Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Zara haul, as you will see from the title, and I didn't really mean for this to be a haul. I wanted to get one dress and then suddenly we're here with this rail. I haven't tried anything on. I've given a few of the pieces a quick steam because everything looks terrible when you have it all wrinkled up. A quick steam, and then I figured we could try it on together. I have the first piece on right now. This is obviously, as you can see, I want to call it long sleeve, but it's not like a full sleeve really, and it has buttons on the sleeves here, so you can actually open it up a little bit because it's not like super loose on my arm, as you can see. This is in a really light cotton and it's really nice and light and airy, soft. As you probably can see, I hope you can see it in camera. Yes, I think you can. The top half is a bit more see-through and I don't know how I feel about that. I am 5'3" or 160 centimeters. So on me, this is definitely a maxi dress, but on me, the waistline actually sits maybe a centimeter above my natural waistline. So I still feel like it fits quite well. It might be a size too small. I don't have anything on underneath, so I'm not going to button it up, but I think on the model, it was undone and then used as a cover-up, and I think that is really beautiful. I'm gonna cinch the waist with my belt. Oh my gosh, I really love that. It's giving me slight House on the Prairie vibes. I love the way the skirt kicks out. It gives the dress or cover up, whatever you want to use it as, such a nice shape. I really love it this way. I'm kind of like a little bit unsure now because I'm not sure how I feel about the top being a little bit more see-through, but the details here are just, the cut work is really pretty. Then it also came with this thing. My immediate reaction is that this is a face mask, which I know it's obviously not. I can't actually remember what this is supposed to be. Maybe a hat? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, next I have an outfit that is definitely a go-to for me for summer. Let's start with the bodysuit first. This is really cute. I really love the detail in the front here. You can see there is this excess fabric, so when it hangs down, it just creates this really pretty drape. You can adjust these straps, and I just spent a couple of minutes trying, but they are a little bit difficult. I probably should do that when it's not on me. It's definitely a beautiful top, and I love that I can pair this with something that is a little bit more basic, trousers or shorts, skirts, and then this little detail, the drape here, is going to just dress the whole thing up a little bit. I got this in a size small, and I feel like that fits. There is like a little bit of stretch, but it's quite comfortable to have on. Let's move on to these skirts. You know I love pink, and this is definitely a bit more of a cooler pink. I'm not totally sure how well it goes with me. I have the blazer. I'll try that on as well. I love the sort of these button details on the side here. Really beautiful. It fits me in the hips, but I feel like it's a little bit too loose in the waist. Like, I just want it to be a little bit nicer fitting, but I don't think I could have it any smaller in the hips. This is a size medium. Don't love the fit of it. I'm gonna try the blazer with it as well. I got the blazer in a size small, and I don't know, I feel like it might be a little bit too blue for me. Like, if you're a bit more cool toned, this is gonna look amazing. Alright, the blazer is a very typical Zara blazer, a little bit skinny in the arms, so which is one of my bigger complaints with their blazers. It's a cute set, but I don't feel like the color is right on me, so it's going to go back. The blazer has the same really beautiful button. I just put this cardigan on and I know immediately I'm not going to keep it, but I figured I would show it anyways. If you've been on Instagram a lot or at all, I'm sure you've seen these cardigans with these sort of one bar closures, and then they're open here. You have the triangle and it looks really cool. It's kind of too small and too large at the same time. The neck opening here is way too large for me. It's not very flattering. I'm not going to go into detail in all the ways this doesn't fit me. I'm sure it would look better on you if you're just different than me overall. I still kind of want a cardigan like this. This is not going to be it though. We're gonna move on. I needed something as a top. I have these sort of pleated tailored trousers. They are doing a lot of them right now. I got this in a size small and it's definitely a bit too small in the waist, maybe a tiny bit in the hips as well, so I would just get the medium for me. They're nice and roomy without being like too wide. Tailored trousers are just so versatile. You can dress them up for going out. They're just really versatile and such a great piece to have. And my previous sort of tailored trousers are just, they're not fitting me anymore, so I need a new pair, but I might try this in a size up. Alright, let's do the dress that started this entire haul. You probably recognize this dress if you spend a lot of time on TikTok. This dress was made in pink and it went viral. I of course am not on TikTok, so I completely missed out on that, and when I went to look for the dress I was far too late. It was completely sold out, but I saw that they just released it in white. It's somehow both more bridal and more nightgowny in white, I think. I have to say I kind of love it, but also why does it not fit me as well as it does like literally everybody else? It's such a beautiful dress, but the chest piece here is so incredibly small and it's a little bit too tight. I feel like if it was just a little bit larger, it's barely covering my nipples, and I don't have the largest chest in the world, as you can see, so I don't quite understand how this fits people so well. And on me it looks, and it fits okay the rest, but I don't know. I do really love the simplicity of this dress, just the very another dress, and this is also a slim fitting dress, spaghetti straps and quite long. This is in a rib knit, so you can see it's super stretchy. I don't think I am going to keep it because of these straps. It's a bit too uncomfortable, so as you can see it's just going a little bit too high here and it's a little bit too tight. I also don't want to size up to get this a little bit larger because it would just be a little bit too loose in the waist. You can't adjust these straps sadly, so it's just sitting a little bit too high. It's just a little bit too uncomfortable, which is a shame because other than that I think this is such a great dress for summer. But these spaghetti strap dresses are such a hit this year. They are everywhere. Before I move on, I wanted to just have a little bit of a look at the accessories. I have 3 things that I ordered. I have quite a few accessories from Zara, but this time I also got a piece of jewelry, which I don't think I've ever tried from them before. Let's take a look at the shoes that I got first, and these slides are what I got. I think they made them in a lot of different colors. They have like a darker brown that looked really beautiful as well, but they were sold out at the time that I made the order. I got these in a size 37, which is, according to this card, a 6.5 US. I've bought slides like this from Zara before and I've worn them to death. The upper part here is leather, so it should sort of mold to your foot quite well. I'm just gonna put these on the ground and see if they fit. Oh, they fit nicely. Oh, they're really nice actually. Okay, I like these quite a lot. They actually feel more comfortable than I thought they would. This leather here is not as sharp as I thought it would be. It's actually quite comfortable and it fits my foot quite well. I don't have super wide feet, but they're definitely not narrow, so that is a really good thing that they're still fitting and not like pulling anywhere. I do expect my shoes to be a little bit more comfortable with wear, especially leather, as I wear them in, but these feel quite comfortable already. It's quite sort of bendy as well. Sometimes they can be too stiff and that's quite uncomfortable for me to walk in. And they have this little bit of padding in the back here that was also quite comfortable. This was a nice pleasant surprise. If you want them even cheaper, have a look at the end of summer. That's when I bought a lot of my slides. The only thing is that it's end of summer, I get a little bit of wear out of them and then I just save them for next year. But that is definitely something I can recommend that you do if you're wanting their shoes for even less. Let's have a look at the handbag I bought. Again, a dust bag. Ooh, it's so cute. Here is the bag. So they have a chain strap to it as well. I don't think this is going to be comfortable. Obviously the bag is empty now, so it's not too bad actually. And it sits at a nice height as well. I find that chains in summer can sometimes be a little bit, they can get really hot or really cold and a little bit uncomfortable, but it's really nice to have these rings so you can still wear the bag in somewhat of a convenient way. You can carry it in the crook of your arm like that. Such a cute bag, and it's a nice medium size as well. Let's have a look at the last piece. This is in a size medium. I'm gonna try it on before I take it out of the packaging if I can. I think I might be able to try it before I sort of take it out, because I don't think you can return it if you take it out. Let's have a look. Okay, it goes on my ring finger on my left hand, one of my smaller fingers. So it has this flat top and just a little stone imitation thing right there. Maybe I would have preferred it without the stone, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like it adds a lot to the ring. Let me know what you think. If you've tried their jewelry, I would love to hear what you think. I did order a couple of linen shirts. I do love linen, especially for summer, and this is the first one in this sort of beige oatmeal-y color. I'm not trying to be too negative, so I'm just going to go through the sort of reasons why I'm not keeping this kind of like quickly. First of all, the fit on the arms is a little bit strange. It ends up having a little bit of a cone shape on me. I probably should have gotten the size up, but it is already a little bit oversized, but it's a little bit tight on the arms here and just a bit of an odd shape on me. The second thing is that even though this is 100% linen, this feels thin, which is good because it's light and airy, but it feels a little bit scratchy. I'm just very spoiled, picky. I like my clothes to feel comfortable, and especially the fabric. I want the fabric to be nice and comfortable to have on. So that is probably enough negativity for one piece. Let's hope the other one is a little bit better. All right, these shorts, beautiful, nice color. The fabric is very soft. I do like the length of them. I got these in a size small. They're a little bit, not as bad, but a little bit too loose in the waist, I think. The belt that comes with it, it's not a leather belt, obviously, for the price. I'm just gonna see if I can take it off so I can show you what a massive difference it does to add your own belt. Can we all agree that these shorts suddenly look 2, 3, 4 times as expensive just because you don't have that really thin, flimsy, awful, wrinkled belt dragging the entire look down? Suddenly you can see the pleating and everything just looks a little bit more seamless. Kind of every time I do this, I just feel like I wish they didn't include the belt, because I know I'm not going to use it anyways, because I prefer to just have my belt that I love. But definitely a nice pair of versatile shorts that can be used for so many things. And I love the little pleating here, making them a little bit more of that like tailored style. Let me just acknowledge that I know that I messed up here. So I have these 2 pieces, and in my mind I thought I bought 2 pieces that kind of belong together as a set. Clearly you can see that is not the case. This top right here, it's a stunning, beautiful, very saturated blue. It's in crochet, so you can see it is see-through. I just have a skin colored brown underneath. You have these beautiful frilly, 2 frilly pieces on the shoulders here. Such a beautiful summery piece, and I thought I ordered the shorts that would go with it. So you can see these shorts right here. These are, they feel like cotton, I'm assuming they are, but they have more of that like cutwork lace fabric. Really beautiful as well, just not the same. And the shorts I have in a size small. I think I have the top in a size small as well. The shorts are a little bit on the larger side, I would say, so they fit me really, really well. They're super comfortable, really beautiful, quite short, but I love the hem on it. Just a beautiful pair of shorts. I feel like they look a lot more expensive than what they were. I just wish I got either or. At this point I wouldn't care if I got this set or this. I just wish I had something that matched. I'm just feeling a little bit disappointed, and it has nothing to do with these pieces because they are both beautiful. I am pretty sure this linen blouse is the same as the beige one I got. For some reason it is longer on the sleeves, and I got this in an extra small as well. I don't really know. So the sizing is different, but everything else feels similar, and the fabric feels very similar, which is such a shame because I love this shade. I love this color so much more than I did the beige one, but the linen is just like a little bit too scratchy for me. so I know I'm not going to wear it, and then it's just going to become one of those pieces that hang in my wardrobe, and every time I see it I'm going to feel guilty because I don't want to wear it because it's not comfortable. The trousers on the other hand are beautiful. Satin, really loose. These are again in a size small, and the waistband isn't stretchy, but it fits really nice and comfortable. So I would say on the larger side. They are really comfortable, and I love the sheen that these give off. Yes, very long. I will have to tailor them, just hem them quite a bit. I don't mind. I prefer trousers to be long enough to fit everyone. I just hem them myself. It doesn't cost me anything, pretty much a little bit of time, and that's fine. It's such a light, beautiful off-white color for summer. These are gonna go with so many different things. The only thing, I wish the waistband had stretch. H&M tends to do this with their tailored trousers, where the waistband has stretch either in the back, they have an elastic, or the entire waistband is elasticated. It just makes them more comfortable. If these had that elastic, I would lounge in these at home even. That is my only complaint with these. Right, so this outfit was going to feature this top. I can, for the life of me, not get this on. It opens in the side here. You have a zipper. I wish they just did the zipper entirely up because I can't get this on. The hole here is too small for me to get both my arms and my head and everything through, which is a shame because look, it's so pretty, and I've seen people wear this on Instagram, which is why I added it to my cards. So I know that it's possible to put on. This is my last pair of tailored trousers. They're very similar to the last. I love the little flap here that you close over. I think it looks much better than having the button close here. It tends to sort of pull a little bit more. I just think this is a much sleeker way of closing a pair of tailored trousers. Beautiful. As you can see, they're quite similar in shade to my wall, which just tends to happen, but again, just really beautiful. Quite similar to the others, but these are not in satin. They're very high in polyester, I think 77% or something, so that is the only drawback, along with not having an elastic in the waist, which I wish they had, but that's what it is. I think they're still beautiful, really comfortable. These are also in a size small, so I think they fit very similar to the last pair. Very sort of reasonably priced, but again, material wise, you get what you pay for there, I would say. But the construction is still really nice, and if your body type is similar to mine, I think it's a good fit. Okay, the final dress here, quite similar to the other white dress that was in satin. I got this in a size medium, and I feel like that fits my chest a little bit, or maybe it's just more fabric and that suits me a little bit better. It could maybe be a little bit tighter in the waist, but I kind of feel like it's not super flattering this way. In the back you have all these straps. I think that's such a beautiful detail. If I were to wear it, I don't know, I feel like I would go around and try to make it sit correctly a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like some pieces you just end up fiddling a lot with, trying to make them sit right. The cups here are sewn a little bit, they get a little bit pointy, if you can see here. So right here you can see it gets a little bit pointy. If the slope, the end of the seam there is not like slow enough, then you can get that kind of like pointy end. It's a little bit better on that side actually, versus here, but I love the idea of this dress. I think it's really, really sweet. The very last thing I'm going to show you is another pink blazer. Yes, I ordered 2 pink blazers. I'm not entirely sure I was aware I ordered 2. I definitely prefer this fabric, and it's a little less blue. It's much deeper though, if you can see, like compared. This again, a tiny bit too tight here. All my issues with Zara blazers come in the arms. This is a size small. Love it everywhere else. The shoulders, I think they could not be larger because they would sort of fall off my shoulders a little bit in an unflattering way. From like my elbow down are fine, it's just here is a little bit too tight. Definitely a statement piece, and I think it's cute with this dress as well. That is probably how I would style this dress if I'm being honest. A beautiful blazer, but I think maybe sometime soon I need to realize that Zara blazers don't fit me as well as they should, and I feel like maybe other brands do blazers better, at least blazers that fit me better, which is a shame because I used to feel like Zara was one of my go-to places for blazers and outerwear. I feel like they did that really well. Maybe I just changed and now it doesn't fit my arms anymore, I don't know, but the fit has to be there. Otherwise, as I already mentioned, it's going to be one of those guilt pieces hanging there, taunting me for making bad shopping decisions, which we don't need any more of that. That would be all the pieces. A lot. I'm gonna clean up now and box up the things that I'm not going to keep. So let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next video. Bye!